Hello and welcome. I just want to talk you through how to get green smoothies on the go really quickly. Often I find you buy all the ingredients and sometimes by the end of the week they're kind of wilted, you know, a whole bag of spinach. So what I would suggest is freeze everything. So you can have one batch ready to drink right now and then the other batch is all in the freezer. So first of all, take your whole bag of spinach and just give it all a good rinse. Always like to make sure it's all nicely clean, so just rinsing off the spinach. And then you can also use kale if you'd rather use kale. Then the only other ingredients are pineapple, ginger, and banana. And then whatever type of milk that you prefer. So I'm going to chop up my pineapple. It's a little bit green, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. And this will kind of, right now the pineapples are quite small, so this will kind of affect the amount of smoothies I'm going to be able to make this morning. So I'm starting off with the pineapple. So I like to do this, it doesn't take very long as you'll see, and then I've got smoothies all ready for the rest of the week. All you have to do is remember to lift them out of the freezer. So that's the pineapple gathered up there. Now that's probably going to do me about 4 smoothies. So we'll just chop it into what it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So that's 4. I'm going to have 1 smoothie now, so I'm just chopping this roughly, no matter what size it is, and I'm going to throw that into my whatever kind of blender you're going to use for your smoothies. The other 3 I'm going to chop up loosely and put them in the bags. Okay, so that's going to do me another 3 mornings. If you can get a bigger pineapple, if you want to do more, or 2 pineapples. 1, 2, 3. So these are just freezer bags. And I'm just going to throw those in there like that. That's the pineapple. So I need bananas. Here are the bananas. I'm going to put 1 banana in each smoothie. So that's 1, 2, 3. So green smoothies are very good for, they're detoxifying. Now, I have to be honest, at the start it took me a little minute to get used to having green smoothies, but there's a very lovely cleansing effect that you get with the green smoothies once you get into the rhythm of drinking them. And also they're not so sugary as the other smoothies, like so much, because you've got the spinach and everything in them as well. So I'm just chopping up the banana, throwing 1 into my drink that I'm going to have now. And the rest into each freezer bag. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now for the spinach, I'm going to divide this up so that I'm going to put a big handful into my smoothie that I'm going to have now, just filling up nicely. I'm going to put 1 big handful into each bag. 1, 2, and 3. So it's like when you're making 1 smoothie in the morning, you may as well be making the rest for the rest of the week, and then that's it, just all done. And you know what, it just prevents the wilting of the green vegetables. And then the last thing is going to be my spinach. So I'm just going to grab this. So the spinach, the ginger, it depends on how spicy you like it. I quite like mine very spicy. So I'm just going to grate off the skins and throw 1 big chunk into each smoothie. Okay, so you can grate your chunks. Great. There we go. Now, and that's it. So for the freezer bags, you can put those in the freezer. Now I put this in the last bag. So this is all I do then is just to take the air out, tie a knot, and then put those 3 bags in the freezer. And that's each morning. But what I do is at night time, I will lift out a bag and let it defrost overnight because I don't like it too cold, and then I'll just drink mine like that in the morning. So this is my smoothie at the moment. Now if you want to, you could add whatever. I happen to like adding a little bit of spirulina to mine because it makes it very detoxing. And there's all sorts of trace metals and things, minerals in the seaweed that's good, spirulina. Okay, and then the last thing is the milk. So I use, depending on whatever you want, or you could use water or coconut water. I quite like using almond milk. This is organic almond milk, and I sort of add a good bit there, and that's it. I'm just going to put it now. Is the noisy bit, and I just put it in here and blast it for a minute. And voila, here we go. We have one green smoothie, and then I usually just pour it into something like this that I can drink during the rest of the day. Now mine is very green because I put the spirulina in there, but you don't have to. Yours will still be a nice green colour without the spirulina, and then that's it. That's good. So I'm just going to sip on that, and that makes a really healthy start to the day. I'd have that in the mornings, and it's kind of handy drink to have on the go. Anyway, enjoy your green smoothies.